What up, folks? Welcome to Double D's Texas Barbecue. Today, I'm gonna be smoking a pork belly, so y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so we got the pork belly right here. Got it at HEB. And we have our salt and pepper, kosher salt, and black pepper coarse ground. We're gonna do 5 tablespoons of black pepper. And we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of salt. My cook today is gonna be based off of my brother James. I seen on Aim 'em Claim 'em. Y'all need to check out his channels. His channel, he has lots of great videos. I seen his pork belly he did. He did I think like 2 or 3, and it came out wonderful. So I thought I should try it, and we're gonna see how it goes. It'd be my first time making a pork belly. It probably won't be my last either. Alright, so I'm gonna open up this package and then we'll get it seasoned. Okay, so I got my pork belly here. I'm probably just gonna trim a little bit of fat, not too much. Stuff right here. It's Sunday, so Sunday we like to barbecue. Let's see. A lot of this gray skin is what I'm trying to get off. Look at that. There we go. That's it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It was just a little bit of this gray skin I wanted to take off, but let's see. We got the fat side right here. It's all nice. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the skin side seasoning, and then we'll season with the fat side. So we're gonna season the skin side first, and after that we'll do the fat side because we're gonna be cooking fat side up. I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard for the binder. Whenever I season this, I'm gonna make sure to get the sides and all the corners as well. Just get it good everywhere. Don't be shy. Alright, so I got that meat side down. Meat side. Now I'm going to work on the fat side. And whenever y'all doing, putting your rub and all this on your food, try to make sure you have one clean hand. What I mean one clean hand is like, you know, one hand is touching the meat, one hand that is not touching the meat. Alright, y'all, that should be good. Alright, as you noticed, probably I didn't put a binder on this side. I forgot. But it'll be good though. It was real moist though. It'll stick on there. So I'm gonna let that sit for a while, about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll put it on the pit. Alright, y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're outside now. I'm gonna fill this slow and sear up with charcoal. Alright, and the next thing I'm gonna do is get my charcoal chimney. And fill it up. Maybe about 9 coals. Got my fire starter. All right. Gonna make sure these coals get lit. Okay, so once these coals get lit, I'm gonna pour the 9 of them over here at the far end. And what that's gonna do is gonna have that effect, and it's gonna slowly go to left to right. I usually do it differently and put it about 15 coals by themselves, do it that way. But I kind of want to put a little bit of rush on it, so we'll see. I think this way will work just as good. Just pour them over. And then I'll pour my water in and wait till it gets up to temp, and then that's when I'll put my meat in. So yeah, we'll wait till they get gray, and then we'll come back. Alright guys, one thing I needed to tell y'all is I'm using cherry wood today, and my go-to temp is like 240, 250. I want to stay around there. I got 3 chunks of cherry wood, and I put them on the bottom of my coals. I had to take my coals out. Put them on the bottom of my coals, and then I put my coals over. That's a trick I've learned from Harry Sue. You need to check out his channel as well. And okay, so my coals are gray right now, hot. I'm gonna pour them over on this side. All right. It's best to have foil pans to catch the dripping, but I didn't get one, so I'm gonna just use foil. I'm gonna wait till this comes up to temp, and then after that I'll put the pork belly on. I'll add some water as well. Alright, so I got my Thermal Pro right here. And what I do is, instead of using the gadget they gave you, which sucks, I got an orange, where you can get a lemon, potato. I poke it through, wipe it off, make sure it gets there in there all the way through. Put it about right there. And then that'll let me know what the temp is inside the pit, because on the dome, yes, it does have a thermometer, but the thermometer is like towards the top and heat travels up. So of course it's gonna give you a different reading from what the grill grate would give you. So yeah, it might be like 300 up here, but down here it might be like 150. So make sure y'all invest in a good Thermal Pro, something like that. That's gonna help you cook a lot better. All right, let me go get the meat after it comes up to temp. Temp's about 246, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour the water in now and then put my meat on. Alright, so I'm gonna put it on the pit, fat side up. Just like that. Alright, so what the water does is create moisture inside the pit so it doesn't dry out. And it regulates the fire as well pretty good. But so we'll check on it in about an hour. Let's see how it's looking. Another thing too is make sure that your vents are facing or above the meat, so the smoke travels across the meat and goes, so it penetrates, it gets smoke on it basically. I'm gonna probably set my vents to halfway on both bottom and top. Alright, see y'all in an hour. Alright, we're about an hour in. Let's take a look at it. Alright, looking good so far. It really looks like it doesn't need a spritz, but I'm just gonna spray it a little bit just in case. Just around the sides. Alright, take a look at it about another hour, see what's going on. Alright, so we're 2 hours in. It's developing that crust. We want to still keep it moist. Alright, so once you're able to rub it and it doesn't come off the seasoning, that's when you want to wrap it. So right now, I'm still going to let it go for about another hour. Probably before I wrap it, maybe even longer, so we'll see. Alright y'all, it's been 3.5 hours. It's at about 176 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it now. So let me get the butcher paper and I'll be back. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna spray the butcher paper first, a little bit. Put this down. Alright. Spritz it one more time. And I'm using butcher paper because preserves the bark a lot better than foil. So I'm just gonna do that. All it takes is practice. Alright, so it's fat side up right now. I always gotta say it out loud so I remember. It's fat side down. Tight. Get it tight. and it's that side up again. Alright. So now we're gonna put some more coals in there because I'm running out. And then I'm gonna leave it in there for another hour and then probe it after that. Alright. Alright, y'all. We're going on the 5th hour. See how this looking. Oh, nice. About 202. I'll probe it in 3 different places. 202, 203. Oh, it's going in like butter. Okay. Just to make sure. Alright, we're gonna bring this inside and it's gonna rest for about 30 minutes. Alright. Woo! That's hot. Put it right here. Alright. So I'm gonna slice into it. And I'm gonna make me some sandwiches. Alright, hold up. Hey, quiet, Luke. Oh, spank that. Spank that. Alright. Got my pork belly all ready. This is the end result. It's very tender right now. And it looks like the grain's going this way, so I'm going to cut this way. And at the end of the day, I'm going to make me some sandwiches, so we'll see how it looks. Wow, it's tender.
Mm-hmm. Very tender.
Wait, let's just get this piece. God, it's hot. Look at that. Try to get it. Alright, so this is my first time trying it, so we'll see how it comes out. This is just like pulled pork. I just wanted to chop it up like this and show y'all. So that's it right there. Very moist. Falls apart real easy. So let's do the taste test real quick. Wow. Wow. This is good. Alright, well, I'm going to get this ready and make some sandwiches. Probably put some barbecue sauce. But I'd like to thank James from Aim 'em Claim 'em for making this video. Making the video that he made that inspired me for this cook. It is worth it. A lot of the way I learned barbecue is watching other YouTubers. That's how I learned. It sounds funny, but that's how I learned. And great videos help me out. So thank y'all. Until next time.